Welcome to Ellie Goss's Relationship Flow podcast. We have the big pleasure, and it was the big question, would my soulmate join us? She hasn't been online with me together for a long, long time, and her wonderful voice and journey has so much to share. Say hello.
Hello.
Don't sound so enthusiastic. Oh my gosh. Look, we got through an anniversary, 43 years married, Hanukkah. Oh, wait a minute.
We just turned 45.
Wow, I just aged us. Sorry, we turned 45, so we got married at 3 years old. That's pretty special. 23 years, sorry, thank you. See, you are there. You caught that. 23 years married, and what else? We made a Chanukah Sabayis. We have, Baruch Hashem, our son finished his service. That was a big story in the last episode, I think you appeared, processing Baruch Yitzhak's army journey.
It's not totally finished, but he's...
Yeah, Military Reservist is coming up. How do you feel about that whole transition? I mean, we did celebrate it somewhat that he succeeded, and we're very proud. What else?
You told me you were going to speak.
I am speaking. I'm asking a question. How did you process it? Like, it's been a while. It's been almost a month since he came home, and the war. We've had sirens recently, and
I'm internalizing it. Really been happy to have him home. At the same time, an adjustment of understanding everything that he's been through. We're trying to figure out, we're needing to understand everything that he's been through in this long time of being in a war, and then he's needing to understand as parents what it was for us as well,
Right.
And then him understanding that he's lived a very different life of which is a normal life, They've had to really survive and manage without food and showers and any comforts and all that kind of stuff, and then
hygiene,
and then understanding to come home, and we talk about like normal stuff, normal silly things, he's having to learn to kind of adjust to like normal life when he sees through everything now. He doesn't, these boys who fought in the war, they grow up so quickly, they have to mature so much, and they see life very differently. They saw death every day, and every time they went in, they didn't know if they were going to come out, or if anyone in their team were going to come out. It's a whole different way of looking at life now. So it's all about, us all trying to understand each other and have sensitivity to each other, and
I think we've done really well.
Yeah, I think we've done really well as a family.
Big transition for family and for a son and for you as a mother. And he's made some really good choices since she came home.
And one of the main things he did see how important it is to focus on your soul, your neshama, and making sure that you're always giving it fuel and light. Keep on going.
Right.
Keep Hashem in your life. That's the main thing.
And in our relationship flow, we try to do that also.
Yeah.
And please God, we're going to have, some opportunities to sort of regroup and connect. I mean, it's a little bit far away. Gonna get through Pesach first.
Yeah.
But Purim was really special. First time in our new home, and we don't have a noisy car like we did, because I took care of that one. So there's a lot of growth if you think about it.
A noisy car.
Remember the noisy car? There's episodes we did like beep beep.
Oh right.
The car's so noisy.
That car got us to so many different places.
Thank God.
Yeah.
We've gone through a lot, if you think about it.
It's been really intense.
Just turning this on and stopping for a second.
Even I was saying, when I was hearing one of the hostages that came out, and when he was in the tunnels, and he heard Hebrew of the Chaylim above him, and I was thinking, that was my son up there above on the ground.
Yeah, looking for him.
And
looking for them.
And it's just intense, like when you actually think about like what everybody's been through, what the hostages and the Chaylim and the parents of
the hostages and the
Chaylim, and children lost their fathers, and women have lost their husbands, and just even as a nation, it's so intense what we've been through, and it's just it's just internalizing everything. And
well, thank God we came out healthy.
We've done, and we've functioned, and we've carried on, and we, doing everything that we have to do.
The business side of things, we're just trying to keep moving, and in the home and the kids, it's amazing. That's part of the strength of our people, that we keep going. And I think that we need to give ourselves
taking each
credit
day.
for keep going. And each day is special in itself, and it's avoda, and it's sometimes really.
And I also think to attend like what we've seen with each other, with our family, with our kids and everything is, because it's been we've always been very open with each other, our kids. We express ourselves and stuff, and I think everyone's learning not learning, but in a different way because of everything that everyone's been through, to communicate or trying to be understanding of what the other person might be feeling, or not to take things personally, of maybe someone's energy might be a little bit lower, and not take it personally. And
we've done really well in that way.
Show love for each other and support. It's not easy.
We've done really, really well in supporting each other and going through all this together. And as a family and a father, I'm very proud of what we've gone through. And at the same time, I'm going through my own struggles. But the good news is that I feel that because we're together, that's always a big comfort, knowing that we're going through this together. It's not like an alone trip. That's really important. We're not alone. And so just to end off, our relationship flow, welcome back. Thank you for saying hi. It means a lot. And I think that people out there, could learn a lot from what we've gone through. And I think that you being able to share means a lot to me and to whoever listens. People did ask about our relationship flow. It's not like it's no interest. There is interest. And I think the concept of how everything flows when it's supposed to, like the Hashgacha process, divine providence, is a big part of our journey, the way we meet each other, and we've found a home in Eretz Yisrael and all the different parts of our journey. And sometimes we just need to just pause and just internalize how amazing it is, and even though it's difficult.
There's so much to be grateful for.
We do. I mean, in fact, I'm even recording this on a better phone, better mics. The quality's better. There's constantly things improving, and we can't just take it for granted because people are going through all kinds of crazy stuff.
At the same time, it's not feeling guilty to do normal things. Also, not feeling guilty if things are hard for you, because of everything that our nation's going through, our hostages, everything that you could feel bad if you're having a hard day, or you don't feel good, if you don't feel as functional things, and it's okay, because it's like you said, it's not a time that we can should be hard on ourselves. And
but at the same time, you've been flowing amazing. The flow in this new home has been so amazing.
Because I think that because really, even if one's not feeling good, I think the best thing to do is get up, get dressed, put on some makeup, make yourself something to eat, and just flow and function.
Yeah, I'll be putting on my makeup tomorrow.
To exercise.
I don't put on makeup, but the other parts.
Keep things functioning, because when things are flowing and functioning, everyone feels much better. But
you're very nurturing in that way, but also you have to nurture yourself. So we have to make sure.
Well, that's something important. That's very important, and I'm not always good at that.
Busy time having the son come back from.
I feel like crazy.
Well, your son came back from the army, and you've every day I think he's come back, you've made him a salad.
He loves salad.
Chicken salad.
Make him a salad.
Which means you have to have chicken ready and salad ready, and
lettuce wash.
Just when he's about to go out, and you hand it to him, and he's able to take it with him, and
smoothie.
And the fridge is always stocked with beer, and you've done really well, just focusing on that, but also balancing with everything else, because all the other kids have been doing stuff.
It's important,
And you had a dance competition with her stories and working and everything, and all the different things, all the kids, each one, and you've balanced out other kids at school and yeshiva, and I'm
very hard on myself though.
Yeah,
that's the problem. I never.
We've had guests, our first guests in our home, not just hosting for the Chanukah Sabbath, but also for Shabbos. We had a night family. We had guests, people coming around, and you've done so well. hosting. And it's not a small thing in this time period of your son coming home from the army.
And stuff.
Yeah, it's a big thing. You've done really well in Magen David Adom. As a wife, you've done really well. Can I praise you? Is that okay? You don't like the praise?
No.
Why?
It's okay.
Good night, Mindy. You can come inside. Everyone say hello to Mindy on our relationship flow. Say hello. Okay, bye. Share your relationship flow. Mindy, what are you going to say?
Good night.
Good night. Poor Mindy got caught.